making 304s valuable again. Because before they can be expensive again, they got to be valuable again. You got to really understand what value means, how human beings, how we assess our own value. Self-esteem plays a major role in understanding your value. A lot of 304s, their self-esteem is bankrupt right now. When your self-esteem is bankrupt, you subject to make a whole lot of mistakes in this game. And one major mistake, man, that a lot of chicks make in this game is not understanding their role as a 304 and not understanding the trick's role. Now, you understand as a 304, you're supposed to provide a service. The client is supposed to pay you for that service. You understand that much, but you don't really understand your roles. Think about a day in the life of the average trick. They go to work, they bust their behind all day long. You got a lot of clientele that work 10, 12, and some even 16 and 18-hour shifts. Shout out to y'all, you know what I mean? Shout out to the tricks that's putting in overtime so they can get them 304 some extra dimes, make her crime worthwhile, you dig? When a client comes to a 304, he doesn't just come for, stimulation. He comes for relief. A trick pays you to leave. Why is he paying you to leave? He has to go back to his girlfriend or his wife, and he can't pay her to leave. When he comes to you, they don't want to have to deal with your attitude. They don't want to have to deal with what you're going through in your personal life, and they shouldn't have to, and you shouldn't want them to. They want to deal with you on a professional level because you're supposed to be a professional 304, right? After dealing with that stressful job, after dealing with that stressful girlfriend or wife, after dealing with them stressful kids, he's supposed to be able to come to you for relief. Just imagine you go for a spa day, right? And you're supposed to be pampered and all this type of stuff. And just imagine the masseuse in their phone. They massaging you with one hand, but they looking at their phone with the other hand. Stopping the massage to hit the vape. You come in there for the spa treatment and they drunk or high and they irritable and they giving you a bad attitude. They tripping on you and you ain't even did nothing. You came here to be pampered and treated. You don't go to a spa treatment for that kind of stuff. Back to the client in the 304, when the client come to them, they got a bad attitude. They want to cuss the client out because they don't have charisma, because they don't have social skills. A lot of them are socially awkward and don't even know that they are. They just like repulsive in a lot of ways. They causing friction. When you want cooperation from people, you want to cause harmony.